Supreme, yo, Supreme. I'm dumbing out. I'm over here like, cause I got my phone right here against my laptop, right? So I'm over here like on my laptop trying to press play on the phone. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, um, salute, divine rising, supreme rising, all that, right? So I got my just twisted up some mullein. I don't know if y'all be knowing about this mullein right here, but this mullein be smoking. They used to make beaties out of these back in the day. I always wanted to know what they make beaties out of, you know what I'm saying? But they used to make the beaties out of the mullein, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know that, but we used to smoke beaties. So now I got mad mullein. And it's like you can make teas out of it and all that. So I be smoking the mullein like a mug, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's good for your lungs, yo. It's great for your lungs, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, I roll it up in blunts like I'm smoking some weed because it make it taste right. But they used to take the mullein back in the day and they'll put hemp inside of a leaf and then they would take the leaf and roll it up and then they would put a string on it, you know what I'm saying, and fold it into the tips. And they would sell those in the stores for like, you get them like $3-4 a pack, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they come in like a paper pack. So we used to get them. We used to smoke those when we was in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the only shit we can get. You can get them when you're 18. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you couldn't buy no cigarettes, but you could get those or whatever, right? Or when you're 17, 16. It was like, I don't know. It was like you can buy those for some reason because they wasn't too harmful. But yeah, it's some shit we had growing up. Y'all ain't had shit like that when y'all was little. Matter of fact, they had them in school. They had them in the stores when y'all was little. Y'all just wasn't on it like that. But we used to smoke beaties. Anyway, that's what I'm smoking right now. I wanted to say, and today, like y'all got so much more power these days, yo. Like y'all got so much more power, like, and like y'all just so easy to fall for everything that come out, right? You don't gotta fall for none of, like, y'all can link up right now and really just do some next level shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the younger crowds. I wish I could just sit down and have a whole conversation with y'all and tell y'all all the stuff that's in my noodle, cause y'all be like, yo, I ain't never thought about it like that. I'm just trying to tell you, like, it's a lot of power that y'all got right now, but y'all giving all y'all energy to the system. It's like you give it into the system. It's so easy to watch temptation come out and just talk, 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 talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the system is ill. It's ill. Like it'll give motivation to the person that's been hurt, just so they can come out and blab all their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I learned, and I'm gonna keep saying is, I said it in a lot of my other bills. You don't have to show emotion to the weapons that are formulated. Let the weapons formulate. Let people do dumb shit. Smile. Be happy still. You know what I'm saying? Because keep in mind, you got a chance to go through that. You see what I'm saying? Be happy for the negative shit. You see what I'm saying? It's going to give you power because you went through it. Go through it and keep yourself right. Listen, somebody do you wrong, somebody cheat on you, somebody steal from you, somebody lie to you, they manipulate you, whatever all this stuff the world be talking about, right? That's they loss. That's what they did. You stay the way you are because that's going to put you 100 leagues ahead of that. Stay that way. I don't give a damn. People have been talking about me since I was little. Yeah, I mean, people always got something to say about G. That's just always how. Oh, his hair too curly. He this, he that. Everything I've been hearing shit about me my whole life. And you know what I do? I laugh because people don't be knowing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, well, all right, whatever. I got 6 heads now and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, man. Believe what you want. What was that song? The song that came out, I think it was in the 80s or whatever. It's like, you ready to roll this weed up? Whatever, man. You ready to get this drink up? Whatever, man. You ready to hit the streets? Whatever, man. What? Whatever, man. Yeah, yo, that was one of my joints. Whatever, man. Because I don't be paying nobody no attention. I used to be in school, right? There's no bullshit. My mother would call my nana to come down south to go shopping, to grocery shopping, to clean her house and stuff. No bullshit. My nana would come all the way from New York, clean my mother's house up. She'd pick us up from school sometimes, Um, she'd take my mother grocery shopping and all that. Hold on. She'd take my mother grocery shopping and all that, and she'll stay for a while and shit, right? And she'll come in, she'll come talk to me in the room. I be crying and shit. She'd be like, why? You like, they always messing with me. And now that you here, they gonna mess with me more. Like, people would turn up. They would turn up because it's like people don't like you to be happy or connected to shit that's yours and shit. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, I grew up real fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, but ultimately my nana used to be like, yo, don't worry about what people say. Don't give it no energy. You keep being happy. She's like, I don't care what you got. She's like, kill him with kindness. This is my nanny tell me this shit all the time. Nana's like, kill him with kindness. I'd be like, yo, she don't believe nothing I say. She always, like, I used to get mad, right? I used to get so mad because I was going through this shit so much, like every day, like all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like all the time. You know what I'm saying? And my nana be like, baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I be so fed up. I was like a little rage, yo. Like, you gonna keep messing with me, and I'm gonna start putting in work. Y'all gonna keep fucking with me, and it's gonna go down type energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was that type of kid growing up because I kept going through it. It ain't like people don't know. You know what I'm saying? They may front and act like they don't want, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I was going through that shit. You know what I'm saying? But my nana be like, you kill them with kindness. Like, find out some things you could do for yourself. Go off by yourself. Go do your own thing. It's crazy. Like, even I would go to my nana house and I got older and shit. My nana be like, yo, roll up. I be like, word? She like, yeah, go in the living room and roll up your weed. She's like, you can go smoke in the back. You know what I'm saying? I be like, for real? She like, yeah. She like, I should let my sister smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like that, talking about my grandma and shit. You know what I'm saying? She like, I don't care. I smoke a little joint here and there myself. I be like, for real? My nana be like, but don't tell your mother and them because they be on that bullshit. Yeah, you like, don't tell my daughters because they be on that bullshit. I used to love that shit by my nana, yo. My nana was raw dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, she used to keep it a thigh with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it a thigh with me, yo. Like, I used to love when she make turkey wings. And she used to make this chocolate cake. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My nana chocolate cake was to die for. Boy, what? And I only had one person on the planet that ever made it like a decimal off from my nana. It was this lady I met in Georgia, and I cried. They invited me to their Thanksgiving. I'm eating her chocolate cake. I started crying. She's like, what's wrong? I was like, yo, no, you made it damn near like my nana. It was so like that airy, like every bubble had the original chocolate in it. I was like, yo, and the cream, like, yo, that chocolate cake. Oh my God, yo. I was like, why she had to die? Oh my God, Nana. It's like she sent me that lady to make me that cake or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I got that cake when I was in Georgia. I cried, yo. I was like, yo, I ain't never had nobody to make the cake like my Nana. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my family members, you know what I'm saying? I love them so much, and I respected where I came from, but people changed. They changed a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I would always, like, go to my nana, you know what I'm saying, on the low. Like, people ain't even know, because I stayed up north, you know what I'm saying? I stayed up north, so I would go to where she was at, I'd catch a train or whatever, pull up. She's like, what you doing here? I came to see you, just to come see you. I don't, you know what I'm saying? She'll make me something to eat. And my nana kept her living room clean and shit. Her living room always was fly. I go in there and mess it up, got my socks. I got my shoes on, got my socks. She was like, you better get your shit up out of here. She ain't cursed, though. She ain't cursed. My nana ain't cursed. You better come get your stuff out of here. I love that woman, man. Oh, yeah, here she go right here, look. I keep my nana with me. I ain't gonna talk it. I ain't gonna talk about it. I be about it. I keep my nana with me everywhere I go. That's my nana right there. See my nana? That's my nana, yo. I got a picture of my Uncle Charlie, too. I don't know. It's somewhere in here. I got to find it. I got a picture of my grandma, all of them. I got to get those pictures, though. That's my nana. Love this woman right here, yo. You hear me? She can make some chocolate cake like a mug, boy. What? Best chocolate cake on the planet. And see, that's the woman used to tell me, her and my grandma used to be like, make it, build it, if that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect those people more than anything. And my grandfather was hard nails. I remember when I was little, I used to be like, my back hurt. I don't want to do it no more. Grandpa, he'd be like, you ain't got a back, you got a gristle. be like, you ain't got a back, you got a gristle. I be like, what? You be in pain, like you be hurting, like you be little. He be like, he got us carrying these 5-gallon buckets, right? And it was crazy because that shit kind of sat on my mind forever. I used to be like, the 5-gallon buckets is the worst. So it'd be like, fill it up to the top. And you got to pick blackberries, right? So we had to fill them up all the way. He wanted us to get all the way to the top because he was making wine, right? So I have it. I'll try to fill it up and I get it to like probably like this far from the top. I'll be like, that's enough yet? I'll be like, that's enough yet, Grandpa? He'd be like, no, fill it up. Is it filled to the top? I'll be like, my back hurt. You ain't got a back, you got a gristle. Yeah, I be rolling, yo. Like, I be rolling. I think about that shit now. Like, my grandfather was different, yo. I love my peoples, yo. I love my family and all the shit they did. Like, it did. Like, the stories everybody else got, I don't got them stories, and I don't even give a shit because they was dope to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was dope to me. I caught my grandfather going through something one night, and he was trying to, I don't know, try to do something, and I snatched that shit out of his hand. And I was like, they said you can fight. I don't care. You gonna have to fight me tonight. They was like, you do that to your grandfather, he gonna cut your ass, he gonna fight you. I was like, I don't care. You have to fight me tonight. Like I was, yo, I was different, yo, like, cause he was mad at his daughter for what she was doing, right? And I guess he wanted to know why she was doing that so much. So he was out there, and I seen this caddy. I'm like, what you doing, right? And he had like he had a thing or whatever. And I guess he was smoking. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't that type of person. My grandfather was a Marine, man. Like, he wasn't the type of person that just do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I walked up on him. I seen that shit, and I snatched that shit out of his hands. Give me that shit. What is you doing? Like, you ain't doing this. And I stepped on it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, they said you can fight. I don't care. You gonna have to fight me then. I ain't give a shit. You wasn't about to be smoking no dope, nigga. I was selling dope. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you was not about to be smoking no crack. That shit is not happening. I took that shit from his ass. I threw it on the ground and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was my dude. I love that nigga, man. I love my grandfather. Like, I loved him, like, for real, for real. Like, that nigga, it didn't matter if he hurt me. I still love that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because he would never do nothing directly wrong to me. He was rough around the edges, but he would never do nothing just wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, if my grandfather seen me somewhere or whatever, he always showed me love and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did him wrong before, and he still loved me for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like, I love that. I love that dude. I love that dude. You know what I'm saying? I love that dude with everything. My grandfather was official, and he always told me the right thing. He never lied to me about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't matter if what he was telling me was gonna hurt my feelings. He still told me the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he told me what I needed to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, he kept me in a kid's place. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't none of my business, he'll let you know that shit. He taught you character by the way he treated you. So you treat people, he treat people how he want to be treated. And that shit used to go over my head for a long time. But as I got older, I started realizing what he meant. You know what I'm saying? And I started becoming strong because I would treat people how I wanted to be treated. And then my grandfather, like, I would treat him the same way, like how he would treat me, you know what I'm saying, with a strong level of love. And I would learn the level of respect that he was treating me with and treat him with the same. So he'd be in there trying to eat ice cream and shit. I'd be like, no, you gonna do? Taking that. Won't you take my ice cream? Taking the pie too. And that. You ain't coming to my house no more. I won't come. I see you next week. You know what I'm saying? That's before he died and shit. And I had went to New York. And when he was on his deathbed, I came back down to see him or whatever. Shout out to my grandfather. We look damn near identical. My beard just bigger. I'm gonna get a picture of him too and show you. Like, I'm gonna show y'all when I get a chance. You know what I mean? But these people was inspiration in my life. Inspirational. You know what I'm saying? As far as staying correct and being what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, all praise due to the Most High, because I'm looking good on this camera right now. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit I went through, the stress, the depletion in my face, like Divine been working on your boy. Like regeneration is dope right now. Like salute the Divine. All praise due to the Divine. Got me feeling like I look good again. Salute the Most High. This ain't no filter. This straight camera. You already know the vibes. So yeah. You already know. Thank you, Father. All praise due. I feel good. I feel good. All right. Anyway, but y'all gotta understand, man. The shit we went through. The reason why we went through stuff is to make it a better standpoint for y'all, not for y'all to come out here and just be ruining everything you do. And I'm gonna need you females to think before y'all act. Females used to be, they used to say females matured faster than men. I don't know what the hell is going on these days, because y'all ain't maturing. Y'all out here thotting. And that is not maturity. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, they have brought the level of sexual activity down to the mind of a dung beetle. You know what I'm saying? And those shits is highly intelligent the way they roll shit around. You know what I'm saying? So unless you want to be like that, constantly rolling shit around the rest of your life, I would procure the value of not thinking like a dumb beetle. You know what I'm saying? And dealing with shit for the rest of your life. So ultimately, you know, y'all had the power to be in a whole nother situation. The mentality that y'all carry, like, is strong, but y'all not organizing it the way it's supposed to be. Come holler at me. I do one-on-ones and all that shit. Come holler at me. We could do a one-on-one. I build with you about whatever. And a brother left a comment, you know what I'm saying, about going through some things or whatever. In one of my last builds. If you end up watching this right here, reach out to me, brother. I do consultations, you know what I'm saying? You can get in with me. We could do an hour, whatever. I don't charge much, you know what I'm saying? You can get a consultation with me, and then we can work this out together, you know what I'm saying? I can show you some things you probably missing out on your own understanding, you know what I mean, that you'll be able to acclimate into the way you moving, and in that way, you'll be able to get back on a better path. It may take you a few steps, but I can show you something, you know what I'm saying? And we all have this within us. We just don't see it when we going through things. So you already know the vibes, man. I love y'all, man. This NAGA, I'ma always be here. I'ma always come through and drop jewels. I might, my jewels sometimes be like all over the place, because sometimes I get so many downloads. And I was explaining this shit to my dude yesterday. I was like, yo, bro, I get so many, I don't know how to, those just be hitting me like they be coming like shotgun shells, like bang, bang, bang. Divine, like, yo, lay. And I'm like, I got 5 right now. So then I end up just saying a piece of certain things, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all just got to walk with me, and we're going to get it organized. I'm trying to, I got plans I want to do that's going to bring stuff to a better light. You know what I'm saying? That I see a lot of brothers don't really do. They just want to put the knowledge out. But I got a plan, but I'm going to need y'all support. I'm going to need y'all support to help me bring this together. So you already know the vibes, man. Like, I can't just put the plans out, because if I start talking about it, then y'all know how people be. They like to snatch shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need y'all to work with me. And I be going live sometimes, and I'll go live more often if y'all come to the stream, though. Y'all gotta come to the stream, man. And then if y'all want me to come at a certain time to where y'all available, let me know. Put that shit in the comments. Like,